Guys, Eric from The Lonely Spider here, and before you dislike the video and put hate in the comments, can I just explain myself? So, if you read the title of the video, you'll see the word reboot, and immediately people go, oh no, don't reboot, I liked Renegade, and Spider-Man reboots happen so often. Yes, yeah, they do, but we have some good reasons behind why we're doing this. Well, I'll just explain some of the reasons. I won't explain all of them, but reason number one is we were planning to build up to the Sinister Six in the Renegade saga, which really limits you to all the other movies you can do, because every other movie has to build up to the Sinister Six in some way. It doesn't have to, but when you do the Sinister Six and there's no build up, it seems kind of like almost out of nowhere. And it's not like we could do characters like Venom or Carnage, because they're not, I mean, they have been at some points in the comics, but generally they haven't been part of the Sinister Six, so it wouldn't fit in to put them in somewhere. The story would just get all messed up. That and the Sinister Six is pretty difficult to do. The other reason is we want to put so much more work into our films. Renegade, we started writing it in December, finished writing it in January, and we had it out by August. I mean, that's still a decent bit of time, but I almost want to put more effort into it. I've got some VFX artists now. Shout out to Cypher Films and another person. I'm not sure if they're on board yet. I just contacted them. It's a yes or no at this point. And we actually got a hold of some professional actors. I'm not even joking. We got some, like, adult actors. I put out casting calls, and a lot of people are interested. So if we say had like one movie really bad, Renegade, and then like the sequel to that extremely good from a like well-made perspective, it wouldn't really fit in. That's the other reason why we're rebooting. And now the third reason I'm going to say is we have so much more resources now. Yesterday I was talking to an acrobat and an acrobat and a stuntman who's interested in, like, he's a big Spider-Man fan now. I'm not sure if he's on board yet, but he seemed interested, so we could have him as like a stunt double or something. I was talking to a bunch of professional actors over the weekend. We actually, now this guy is confirmed casted. We got someone to play J. Jonah Jameson, and he is an amazing actor. He is fantastic. He's been in shows like Mayday. He's been in Frontier with Jason Momoa, the guy who played Aquaman, and he's on board to play J. Jonah Jameson in these new movies. So all I'm trying to say is we're going to be making the best possible movies that we can make. We might do like a solid trilogy. If we have time, we'll do a fourth movie, because I have a good idea for the fourth movie. I have the villains picked out for each movie. We're not going to be building up to anything huge like the Sinister Six, because the thing that made Sam Raimi's Spider-Man's movie so special is they weren't building up to anything. This is when superhero movies were simple. They just had a villain per movie. It was simple, and they were good, well, except Spider-Man 3, and people love them. And I think that's what we want to do. We just want to make some solid movies with some good villains, and not have the story jumbled up. Now, for those wondering, will any of the past cast members reprise their role? Most of them won't. The cast members will return, like Adam's returning. He's not playing Ned Leeds, though. He's playing somebody else that I don't want to say because it's kind of spoilery. The only person who's reprising their role is Colin as Daredevil, because we really, really liked Colin as Daredevil. And we still have to do that solo movie, so we can't really change him. Whether I'm reprising Spider-Man or not, it's 50-50. I'm 50% sure I'm reprising it, but if we can find someone better than me with our casting, because we're gonna go around casting, if we find someone even better than me, then we might replace me. But until now, I might reprise my role. We don't know yet. So yeah, let me know in the comments, and I'll answer them. I might do a live stream soon explaining it more so you guys can talk to me about it. Just don't be mad. Think about it. It's for the best. We're taking our films from here to here, and they will be amazing. We want to make the best fan films we can possibly make, and that's our goal. Also, for those who are wondering, we are going to finish Humble Beginnings before we release the reboot. Humble Beginnings will come out, and then we'll reboot. So we'll have a solid duology before we start the new stuff. So, yeah, don't worry about Humble Beginnings. One last thing that I forgot to mention, the title of this new film is called Spider-Man Modern Hero, and here's a poster. Alright, now for real, goodbye.